Hi, and welcome to Creative Fundamentals. My name is Dan Courier, and I am here to help you deliver your value to the world. I just wanted to make this impromptu live stream to discuss with you a news article that I just read, saw some other YouTuber discussing, even some high-profile YouTubers. So just wanted to hop on with you guys and discuss that article. For those of you who may not have seen it, hello to you, Clayton Life Story. It's an article which basically highlighted a response that Team YouTube made to somebody who was complaining that hello to you, Kevin Boston, that their subfeed was not displaying in chronological order. Well, the response from Team YouTube actually explained that YouTube is currently experimenting with the subfeeds, and instead of displaying them in chronological order like they used to be, YouTube is taking it upon themselves to decide which videos you as a viewer actually want to see. Now, obviously, this can cause a lot of potential issues. They're relying on their algorithm and their system to determine exactly what they think you actually want to see, and not being able to go to your subfeed and actually see the most recent videos from the people that you subscribe to. Obviously, that has a lot of people irritated and frustrated. Now, there's no telling exactly how long this so-called test might last, but so far from the outrage that has been going on Twitter, you got channels like Boogie2998 responding. You have H3H3 Productions, Ethan, who made a video talking directly to YouTube, explaining why this is a really bad idea. You know, for those of you who are familiar with the changes that they made to notifications and the bell and being able to click subscribe, it used to be that when you click the subscribe button and then you click the bell notification, you'd get, or you at least have the expectation that you would get all of the notifications for that given creator. But we since found out that that's not necessarily the case. YouTube in that case decides what particular videos might hold the most interest for a particular viewer, and then they decide how often your notifications go out. So Ethan Hawke's video where he was talking about, is it Ethan Hawke? Ethan from H3H3. I might have his last name wrong, but in any event, he was basically talking about how YouTube has slowly been taking over these different forms of communication with your subscriber base to the point where they basically make all the decisions ultimately in terms of who sees your Ethan Klein. Yeah, I was gonna say Ethan Hawke. Sounds like that's like an actor or something, isn't it? Anyway, but despite the features that they provide us to, you know, put our big boy pants on and make our own decisions about what we want to see and not see, it seems despite all of those features and being able to basically opt in with your clicking the notification and everything, that they still take it upon themselves to decide what you as a viewer want to watch. So yeah, and then I see people in the chat talking about what's the point of the notification bell, and a lot of people feel that same frustration, whether you're a small YouTuber or you have millions of subscribers like H3H3 Productions. So it's definitely something that we can all I'm trying to read some of the chat there. I'm not sure what that post meant, but in any event, it has a lot of people concerned. A lot of people are really hoping that this test is very short-lived, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. Once I get off the live stream and this video is ready, I'll obviously put a real thumbnail up there, and I'll also give you guys the link to that article. But I believe it's Newsweek, so you can certainly do hello to, is it Cack and Jacks? I got that right. Seriously Gaming, good to see you. But every once in a while, an article pops up that I think is relevant enough and high profile enough that I want to share it with you guys right away, which is why you are seeing me in the car. The opportunity to touch base with you guys at a time. Hey, Stylish Dad, how's it going? Hazy, Ohio, good to see you. Bro Nation also out there. And you know, I gotta say thank you to all you guys, because this is not a planned event. Nobody knew that I was going to do a live stream, and it's awesome when I can jump on here to share important information with you and immediately get 55 people in the chat. So you guys are fantastic. I appreciate the way that you support Creative Fundamentals, and it's that type of support that motivates me to get this information out to you. And I think the live streams are always the best way to kind of get in touch with everybody. Hey, British Cook, how you doing? But just again, to recap for anybody who just joined the live stream, there is an article out there highlighting a response that Team YouTube made to somebody on Twitter who asked the question why their subfeed was not in chronological order. Well, Team YouTube came back and that was a weird notification. Oh, okay, good. I thought that was the other way around for a second, British Cook, the way I read that. But we got the moderator in the house making sure everybody's on their best behavior here in the chat. Hey, what's going on, Cricket? But just to recap, YouTube's response was that they are experimenting with the subfeed, and instead of simply giving it to you in chronological order, which is the expectation for most people about how that's going to be presented in the subfeed, they are actually using an algorithm to determine what videos you're most likely to watch. So, you know, again, with the changes that were made to the notification system and how everybody that clicks the bell doesn't necessarily receive all the notifications, and we've certainly all seen it where you get delays in notifications or you don't receive notifications at all. I can't tell you for how many other YouTubers that I receive notifications for that I don't get their notification. I know it's happened with British Cook's live streams where I get a notification and it's of the live stream being posted as a video and not that they've actually gone live. So it can be frustrating to all of us. It's going to be really interesting to see how this story unfolds and whether YouTube gets the feedback that everybody is sharing that we think this is a horrible idea. You know, I don't, it may somehow seem better for YouTube, but I think as an individual creator, this certainly poses some issues when you're and it makes me kind of curious because the last few weeks, all right, so you guys hopefully still see me. I don't want to stay on live stream too long because the one thing that I just noticed is my phone is like 1,000 degrees right now doing this live stream. So I wanted to share that with you. A lot of people are frustrated about it. It'll be interesting to see whether YouTube gets the message that we don't think this is a good idea. I saw somebody say that it was a business move, and that very well may be the case. I appreciate that, Cricket. Everybody click the like button while you're here. And definitely come back and share your thoughts on the actual comment section of the video once it's done. But again, one last time to recap, YouTube has been messing or experimenting with the subfeed such that the videos are no longer in chronological order, and they are determining what video the individual viewer might want to see first. So, yeah, Louis Pyro, that's never going to get you views when you do stuff like that in other people's live streams. But in any case, I wanted you guys to know, unfortunately, that little interruption chopped off half the audience, so I apologize for that. And hopefully my phone's not going to burst into flames here, but I appreciate British Cook taking care of the chat as well. So, so again, I'm going to put the link in this video as soon as it goes live, but I wanted you guys to get the information so you could check it out. Actually, in the Creator Fundamentals Facebook group, I actually have already posted a link to that story. So if you haven't read it yet, you can just search for Creator Fundamentals on Facebook, hop into the Facebook group and read the article. It's a really interesting story, and it's interesting to see how everybody is responding to it. But it's the ever-changing world of YouTube and the environment that we get to play in. And hopefully YouTube gets the message on this one. But that is all I wanted to share with you guys for now. Wanted to let you know what was going on, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the holiday for those of you who are in the U.S. and have the holiday. Everybody else, just enjoy your weekend. Take care.